Hello, and again welcome to Social Media and Small Businesses. This is part 7, and in this one we're going to look at Facebook. Now Facebook is very popular with small businesses. We're going to look at some of the reasons what it's all about. So let's start at the beginning. Facebook was created by students, and it was created to comment on what was hot and what was not, and in particular they would load pictures of girls. So what is it now? Well, it's the same really. Now businesses can get involved and get everyone to come and comment and, more importantly, engage. It's about what they like and dislike. How can they ask questions? Can they get information from the business? So let's look at the pros and cons of using social media on Facebook for small businesses. So one of the main advantages is you can separate business from personal. You can build a larger following. Under personal pages you can only have 5,000 friends, but under a business page you can have more than 5,000, and we have talked about numbers and we'll talk about it later. More importantly, you can advertise your products, services and brand on Facebook business pages. You can't from a personal account. It's also not as frenetic when it comes to status updates, so on some of the other medias you have to update more regularly and keep track. So it's a less frenetic one, and that's why it's liked by small businesses. There are disadvantages. So let's look at some of those. On the personal side, the privacy and how it's abused has caused some bad press. But in essence, if you set it up correctly, you shouldn't be faced with this. It's the speed of traction if not used properly. Some businesses believe that they will get instant results. Again, it's not about that with Facebook. It's about using it properly. Creativity of your ads is paramount, and what happens with most businesses, they use the old tactics of ads, and as a result they fail and don't attract any people to their pages or to what they're advertising. On your business page, set it up, a personal account, and then attach a business page. Name your page appropriately and make sure it's relevant. Now that the timeline applies, you need to start to think about some of the elements that are important. Timeline moves businesses from fans chasers to fans with engagement. So it's about engaging with your fans. It's about the cover image, it's about updates, it's about the apps you use to engage. So these cover images are for larger companies, as you can imagine. But they are doing what we would suggest that small businesses should be doing, and some of them are quite clever. For instance, Fanta over here has integrated their profile image with their cover image. Spotify's gone for graphics and given individuals a very engaging imagery, and Dell's been quite simple. The idea for small businesses, and I'll show you mine, is to be as interactive as possible, showing you what you do and what you're offering as a business. So that's the cover and the profile image. The Facebook apps one, this is what used to be called the Facebook tabs, and it replaces a lot of the core functionality that people used to love about it, that non-fans would have to be captured first. It's now changing, because unless you are, even as a non-fan, you will always come to the Facebook page. And the art is, and we show this in our advanced courses, how you can use these apps down in this corner area here to get non-fans to actually come and like the page and engage with you on a more regular basis. But in essence, that's what this is now doing, and it's a way of changing for businesses to do. So that's roughly a very brief introduction to Facebook. It's not the detailed stuff. This is just a quick flyby just to show you what Facebook can do. You can get more information if you want to from ourselves in our courses, or you can read online about it. But it is small business friendly, as we've shown with our own site, and it is there really for businesses to use the ads, because you can target right down to such a great level, and the cost to do it, if done properly, is so minimal compared to Google ads, LinkedIn ads, etc. And it will allow small business to grow at the pace that's comfortable for them, because you wouldn't want a massive influx, because most small businesses just can't deal with it. So that's Facebook in a nutshell. So our next video will be on looking at the next main network, which will be Twitter. So I look forward to seeing you in part 8.